All right. Shalom Yashala. Call halal Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Waharakakwadash Brakathum. I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akyam pushing his truth and sincerity in four corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat that they're listening. What I like to get into is that the simple fact that all these things that are happening now, people are in such disbelief, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, through prophecy, we're seeing these things come to pass. And first and foremost, call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, that the Lord set up men to teach, younger men. In reference to that, I'm speaking as such as the apostles and bishops and elders, before coming into this thing, them being an example, and then things to look for. Hey, brother, this is what this means. Now, don't take my word for it. Make sure you do your due diligence and do research yourself, right? And that was always stated from the apostles and bishops and elders. Now, what these other sects of Israelites do, hey, it is what it is. But as far as my apostles, bishops, and elders, the GMS ministry, we were always, hey, brother, look it up for yourself. And then, by you praying unto Yahweh Bashem Yahshua to sup with you and to really, show you these things that's coming to pass through the spirit, you have to be locked in. You can't be so nonchalant with this gift, man. This is a heavy gift, and understanding what times we're in. If you think it's all, if you think, pardon my French, if you think shit is sweet, all right, keep watching, keep being in that docile state, okay? Because we're really in a time to really discern, bro, if you don't know what's coming but a little before these elections and after, you're done for. You're gonna fall for the okie doke, okay? This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 8. If a man desire much experience, she knoweth things of old, okay? And this she is referring to is wisdom, okay? And I'll show you it says Solomon desired wisdom because of her many benefits. Okay, the wisdom is understanding Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, man. That wisdom, man, it's not given unto everybody, man. It's this wisdom, this understanding, this truth is not given to everybody. Okay, that's why first and foremost, that's why the Lord only deals with the Israelites, because it was only given to the Israelites. And even to take it a step further, the men of the Lord, okay, men who are doing the work now, okay. Now, of course, I don't know directly who's who, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, Salakia, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, I do believe I'm amongst those men, when we're on the highways and byways, when we're doing sit downs or any other things involving the Lord in this ministry. I believe, those to be men of the Lord, and the Lord's going to declare it anyway. But, you could pretty much see who's who through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay, let me read this in its entirety back in verse 8. If a man desire much experience, she knoweth things of old and conjectureth, and conjectureth aright what is to come. Okay, so with this wisdom and understanding, we're seeing where Babylon's going to go. Okay, just understanding that, hey, this is Babylon the Great. Okay, aka America. That's heavy. A lot of people, America ain't in the Bible. You can't this and that. All right, bro. Well, this ain't for you. Okay. She knoweth the subtleties of speeches and can expound dark sentences. She foreseeth signs and wonders and the events of the seasons and times. Okay. This is that wisdom, the wisdom that's, hey, this is going down through the spirit. This is going down. We know why people crazy as hell right now. We see these these instances where demonic energy is just on a 10 on 1,000, man. We see it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. You know, me personally, I need to know to discern these things. The apostles and bishops and elders, hey, through the spirit, we were given this gift, and we have to continue to be very appreciative of it. And Abaratazah, this Lord don't the Most High doesn't take this gift away from us as well, man. Of discerning the times and having this wisdom and how to navigate. Okay, that's let me reread that last part again. She foreseeth signs and wonders and the events of seasons and times. The benefits of that wisdom, baby. Okay, so so the benefit of this truth is having the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and applying these scriptures. Not only knowing them and of course being able to break them down and to know them, but to really live by it to the best of our ability. We get it. We're in captivity. We get it. We're in this flesh, but we got to push hard, hard as possible, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Okay, prophecy is playing out in such a beautiful way, and if you really missing it, bro, you really missing the moment, as they say. How they say, live in the moment through the spirit. We're living in the moment of prophecy. And a lot of people are missing it. But guess what? It was intended for them to miss it. It wasn't intended for them to get it. And first and foremost, the Most High explains what's what, which the Lord don't have to do a damn thing. First and foremost, that's the Heavenly Father, man. That's how proud and entitled this place has got too. Well, why doesn't the Lord? Hey, the Most High is going to do what the Most High is going to do. And if you're included in that, call Halal Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. Okay? This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and the man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. Okay? That's where we want to even become more wise at. Not being emotional, accepting accountability, really seeing things for what they are, and just, nah, bro. Prophecy is not going to stop for Qadar. Prophecy is not going to stop for Apostle Tahar, Apostle Ramlab, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakai, the bishops and elders on down. So, hey, look, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, bro, we trying to stay on the winning team. The apostles, bishops, and elders can all agree. We're trying to stay on the winning team because we through the spirit, we want to see this through, man. We don't want to see this place continue, man. But in order for us to do that, the Lord has given us this understanding of how this place will become very it's so many examples basically deteriorating, decaying. It's falling apart. But we understand why through prophecy, man. So this wisdom that's given unto us, man, that's heavy because that allows us to have this understanding of prophecy. Like, damn, like this and that and so forth. Let me reread this in its entirety. This is back in Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels. Okay. Verse 6, to understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. Okay, that goes for those when Yahweh was amongst the disciples, right? Those parables and whatnot, man. You got it's parabolic and symbolic, right? And those parables, man, is key, you know. And for those who haven't obtained it, hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay, that is something, you know, that will definitely have to be taken up between you and the Most High, because everybody outside of the truth always has something to say, especially, you know, these Christians and so forth. Like, hey, bro, if you don't get prophecy is happening, you don't get that that America is written of in the Bible, but it doesn't say America. Okay, it's given different names, you know, allegoric account, you know, allegories and so forth. But you know, if the Lord didn't give you that, he just didn't give it to you, you know. So you personally have to take it up with the Most High. Verse 7, the fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. Okay, because a lot of people out here don't fear the Lord, man. You wave your hand at the Bible, you talk shit, man, that book was written so and so. Yeah, the greatest book on earth that was written thousands of years ago is letting me know what's happening right now. It's letting me know the degeneracy of my people. Okay, and especially those, Jake, who like to always, and I'm gonna jump back to the Christian Jake, or some Jake who has some kind of, knowledge, knowing a little of the scriptures, you know, like, bro, when Yahushua Hamashiach was on the scene, bro, that's very relatable to today. You know, you vipers, adulterous, perverse generation, man. So when you hear us say such things, like, bro, Yahushua Hamashiach was saying that. Especially, the things he was seeing, but now it's on 1,000. And granted, there's no new thing under the sun. It's just amplified, which therefore judgment is going to be amplified and intensified, as I've been saying as of late in my past lessons and present lessons, what have you. It's going to be amplified and intensified, man. The judgment. Okay. But just knowing that, hey, bro, that degeneracy was going on back then, and that degeneracy is going on now. Okay. That's why particular prophets were dealing with ailments, just, writing things they couldn't at a point somewhat even comprehend, but the spirit was on them, man. Just these visions, like, whoa, just the visions, like, nah. Let me reread verse, let me read verse 7 again. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And a lot of the fools are 2/3 of our people. Then these Christian Jake. Well, that was the Old Testament. And with that particular statement, that was the Old Testament. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. Bro, I don't care if I read from Genesis to Revelation, bro. I'm telling you what the Lord says. I'm telling you what the Lord loves, what the Lord hates. But it's always that one knowing, all knowing, but has no solutions. Just walking, you're just really an extra in this movie, man. But the Lord designed it that way, and that's why this wisdom, man, this wisdom is key, Akian, because we're in a position to we're seeing prophecy unfold. We're seeing prophecy unfold. Okay. We've seen the curses on display. We've seen other prophecies unfolding. We see these other concerning other nations, with the example, with Russia getting very bold and depend and the level of independence of, I ain't rocking with the US. Bro, that is prophecy. And that's alluding to, bear me, Baba Kosha. That is alluding to Ezekiel 39, I believe. And I just want to draw that. Yeah. You know, so like it, let me see. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you got actually 38 and 39. But I just want to have that, have that example on deck, just to just a simple fact that in verse 3, right, it says, "Thus saith the Lord the Most High, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth, and with all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords." And then, verse 5, I just wanted to make that example because this is simply talking about what? Who's all in fear of Russia, right? These other nations that have a pact with the US who are in the who happen to be a part of the not NAFTA, but can't even think of the name right now. But it's NATO, I believe. I believe it's NATO. Yeah. So like, bro, this is prophecy. This right here is directly talking about how Russia is, is back on a BS, but it's all through the spirit, and it's also through prophecy. See, it says the prophecy against Gog, you know. So and also Russia is not next up to rule, neither is China. I just want to put that out there. But once again, I pulled this example because this is happening now. They're Russia, Gog and Magog. That's talking about Russia. So that's putting them back into remembrance of the austerity, the manliness, the ready for war. Everybody know what Russia's capable of. That's why these other nations are in fear of them. Okay. And I just want to make that example. I'm not, that wasn't the what is Salaki. That is part of the intent of the lesson, but this is prophecy, and that's why it's key that we continue to seek out this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? This is always one of my super favorites to go to, man. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation, and the fear of Yahweh is his treasure." Okay? "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation." Okay? And how was that? Because we're paying attention, man. And we're supposed to be paying attention. You got all these earthquakes popping off, in diverse places, right? You have just more judgment going out, a lot more demonic energy is being pushed. Like, we understand what time we're in, due to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So we understand we're behind enemy lines through the spirit. Other people don't get that. Other people's mind is on 2028 Olympics now. The 2024 Olympics just finished. Now they talking about, 2028. Abba Ratazar, we ain't here, man. We ain't here in the morning. Just speaking as a man, but we know a few more prophecies and a few more things have to unfold. This is on the most highest time. Okay, it's not my time. This is on the most highest clock. However he wants to do it, however he sees fit. But just knowing what time you're in and what times you're in, that's key. Prophecy is being beautifully unfolded right before our eyes, man. Just like the saying goes, what a time to be alive. And then that's real talk. Because a lot of things are like, whoa, this is like in your face, so and so. Yeah. You know, a lot of things what like scripture say will surely be turned upside down, and we're seeing all that in real time. But you know what? Let's see what Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and a few of these verses say. Salaki, bear me, Baba Kosha. Here we go. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient. Okay? Let me reread that last part again. Will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Okay, that's very clear. Okay, that's very cut and dry, straight to the point. I'll reread that again. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied, Salakia, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Verse 2. He will keep the sayings of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also. Verse 3. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables. Okay, getting the proper breakdowns, the interpretation, the meaning, the true meanings of these scriptures, man. Not the BS that we were learning in church and Sunday school and pseudoscience and how people feel because they woke up or I was done. Like, nah, bro. We ain't dealing with emotions or how you feel. We get it. We in the flesh, but it's all prophecy, bro. Everything that's happened is prophecy. Prophecy means what? To tell before it happens. And the Lord, what? Set up men to do that. Okay? Those men are known as what? Prophets, right? Servants of the Lord, men of the Lord. Okay? Are there false prophets? Of course there is. But are there sincere 100% truth-telling prophets? Of course there is. But you have to have that discernment. So it's like verse 1 said, man. Hey, but he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High and is occupied in the meditation thereof, man, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient and be occupied in prophecies. Okay, that's why we read in Genesis through Genesis through Deuteronomy. Okay, that's why we read the Apocrypha. Okay, a lot of people have those type of issues. I mentioned the first 5 books on purpose because, a lot of Jake, that was written such a long time ago. It's and so forth. Look, there's prophecy in here. Prophecy may not matter to y'all, but hey, it matters to us. Okay? Prophecy matters, man. Just not, this whole just wake up and, wash your ass, live your life, and, get to the bag. That's, we weren't set up just to move like that, man. This is a very low state. This is very low vibrational. Okay. America's a very low vibration. Okay. But the scriptures tell us that. The scriptures put us on notice for prophecy, man. But that's all I have on this. Abba Ratazah, this is edifying for the body. And once again, call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Bashmi Shah, Waharakakwa Dash Barakathum. Once again, I'd like to give double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the select number of Akian pushing his truth and sincerity in 4 corners of the round earth. And salutations to the select number of Akwat out there listening. Shalom.